sun is up, it's a beautiful day. My beginning will be as bright as the sun. Come, won't you come along? And it feels so bright, it's like luck is raining on me. Go and follow your heart, doesn't matter how far. There is so much love to give, something's telling me this time. Baby, baby, now I know. Baby, baby, gotta go. There is so much love to give, something's telling me it's right. When you came to me, oh I knew it's you, yeah, boy, the one that showed me now.
Hello all my beautiful friends out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to the Hewitt Homestead. Today, had to take a day off. Really need to be working some overtime and getting the rest of that money that we need put together to build our house. But some super important things came up. Catherine's Suburban here, we've noticed there's a hum in the wheels and it's been getting worse, and I'm about 95% sure it's the bearings starting to go out. So I got some new hubs online. It's going to save as much money as possible, do it myself. I've done this before on my old Ford F-150. It's not that hard, although this is going to be a little different. This is a four-wheel drive 2500 Suburban. There's going to be a couple of things different, but we're going to figure it out together.
I got a popsicle.
You got your popsicles? That's awesome, man. Popsicles are good. Let's get this tarp laid out. Well, first of all, let's get this wheels chalked, get this thing jacked up, get this tarp laid out so we're not rolling around in the dirt and the rocks. Then we're going to get busy.
It's like every time I walk into the room, you know you want what I have. I have. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back. Moving in, moving on. Turn it on, turn it off. Can't tell if I love you right back, but you love me like that. Light bulb goes off in your head. You say I'm a little odd. I love to make a mess. Guess I'm a little unconventional. Guess I'm a little unconventional.
All right, now I got to get some, I got to get this brake caliper off, get some PB Blaster on the bolts in the back, and break off some pretty stubborn bolts. So hang on to these, make sure these go back on. Bolts, bolts, and more bolts. I'm down to my last two, and I should have this thing free. I did have to stop for a second, put the rotor back on, because then I realized that I needed that in place to hold the whole hub assembly still so I could break the axle nut off. But hey, I'm not a mechanic. I'm not giving you mechanical advice. I'm just a guy trying to take care of his family, build a homestead, and to do that I got to save my money. All right guys, we got everything off of there, got that cleaned up. A little bit of sand and grime in there. Yeah, that probably hasn't helped. It's 190,000 miles on the vehicle, and as far as I know, this is the first time they've been replaced. So this is what it looks like when you finally get your entire wheel taken apart and taken off. Now I'm going to put everything back on real slow, real methodically, paying attention to what I do so I don't mess this up, because the life of my family is riding on these wheel hubs. one of the best part about working on your own vehicles, especially when you're living on a homestead and you've got fantastic views like this. As I'm just sitting here working on the car, I get to keep looking over and I keep getting to see this, and it's just amazing. It's wonderful. It just really makes you count your blessings. And I love being able to do stuff like this. Save some money for my family's sake. Save a lot of money for my family's sake. I don't know how much it would cost for them to replace both front wheel axle bearings, rotors, and brakes. I don't know, but I bet it's probably in the thousands.
Spend a day looking blank out the window, all looks great in my tank. I'm stuck in limbo.
Daddy, are you gonna wash your hands?
I will eventually, baby.
You got dirt on your face.
Oh, yeah.
Distracted, and I don't know what to do.
Let me put the brake fluid reservoir back on. I'm just gonna sit here and do a little mental checklist and make sure that I haven't forgotten anything. I don't see any leftover nuts or bolts or screws. Before I lift this thing up and do the other side, I'm gonna take it on a little test run, make sure it feels okay, make sure nothing falls apart, and then make sure, it's safe for the family. Before doing that, I gotta get these hands clean or mama gonna kill me. All right, let's get those brakes pumped up. All right. That was a weird feeling. First time I pushed it down, it went all the way down. Forgot about that. Hey ladies, I'm gonna take it for a little test drive. Listening for strange sounds. Turns okay. It's rolling. All right. Everything seems to be going smoothly. I don't have any harsh noises. I think I'm gonna call that a success. There's a good bump. Everything's hanging on. Definitely feels better. I'm not hearing that high-pitched humming noise. That is what I would call a success. It worked, that's it. That was it, that was the noise. I'm gonna go ahead and change the other one out too, but it sounds, that buzzing's gone. It feels smooth. That vibration's gone. It feels like a, I don't want to say new vehicle, but it feels so much better. You're gonna love it. Your road trip to Orlando for Kids Fine Arts is gonna be great. You're gonna love it. All right, you guys, I got this second one done, and now I am back in the driver's seat. We're gonna take it on a little test drive, see how she goes. I think we're good. The humming's gone, the vibration's gone. I think it's safe to say the bearings were going bad, and I'm glad I got them fixed now. All right, let me turn this baby around. I still got some light left in the day. We're gonna get some more work done around the homestead. Got Dad coming soon. We did postpone his trip temporarily just because of the rain we was getting, how wet everything was. So he'll be getting up here soon, cutting them trees down. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on with my seeds and tell you the trouble that we had there. Hang tight. You guys, well, got Mom's car fixed and she's gone. She got errands to run. So done with that. I gave her a call while she was on the road and she said it's feeling fantastic. It sounds fantastic. She's super excited. So we're gonna call that mission completed. So a couple of videos ago, you guys saw me and the kids. We planted our seeds using our leftover egg cartons, and well, nothing's happened. And I think I know why. We've been having some heavy rain, but we had heavy rain and the seeds like floated up to the top. And it looks like I have one sprouting right there. The same happened to a lot of the other seeds. I actually, the other day, I was in a, just real quickly in a hurry, grabbed some dirt and threw it back on top of the seeds. But I think they were already too exposed. They had gotten wet. They kind of missed their chance to germinate. So I think we basically are just kind of out of gas on this. So I'm going to keep this dirt. It's still good potting soil in here. I'm going to replant more seeds in this dirt, water them down real good. We're not expecting any heavy rains for about another week according to the forecast, so now might be a good time to go ahead and replant. Maybe in the next week they'll pop up and get established, and then when the rains come again they'll be all right. So that's my plan, that's my hope. So we'll see. Meanwhile, the little berry orchard and fruit orchard that we got going over here, everything seems to be doing well. That avocado's doing good there. This avocado here is doing good. The blueberry plants have blueberries on them. Show us what you got, bro.
Blueberries. They're not.
Awesome.
There's a lot more, but they're like red.
Yeah, they're not ripe yet. Oh, it's still early. It's only April.
Is that like the little bag?
Let me try
The baby one.
It's so cute.
It's got a little zest to them.
They're
Very,
sour.
very sour.
Yeah.
What the? I have a little baby one.
Yeah, they're purple. They probably could have spent a little more time on the vine.
Can I help you?
Yes, you can, my love. Here, I'm going to let you take these corns. They need to be pushed down, and you got to push them down into the dirt.
Okay.
Make sure there's 2 or 3 in every little hole.
That would be good. Do you remember we
Yeah.
did?
You got to push them down deep. Just use your finger and go, and then cover them. And then kind of pinch the dirt back over top of it. There you go. And then,
We can't let the like a bird see them
that's right.
because a bird will eat them.
That's right.
I can't think nothing better than spending my day with you. My life's sunny and better. Girl, when I'm with you, she illuminates so bright like a star in the skylines. She got the looks, the good, oh boy, I need her so bad in my life. Shawty, where you wanna go, 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 go? London, Paris, Tokyo, oh, shawty, we could go. Don't need no luggage, nah, 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 nah. Don't need no stress, got nah, 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 nah. Just me and you sounds alright, girl. I want nobody but you.
Well, it's not perfect by any means, but I'm getting exhausted. It's been a long day, and it's on. So it should do its job. Keep critters out of the garden area.
Hey, Daddy.
What you got, baby? That's awesome, baby. Who taught you how to hopscotch?
Bubba.
Bubba. All right, guys, that's going to be it for today. I'm exhausted. Got to get cleaned up, get some dinner going. And we love you guys. And we'll see you again real soon. Make sure you're subscribed. Follow along. It's going to keep getting better. I promise you that. We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.
We just got to keep it rolling. There's no time to be wasting. I'd just rather move it along. Got both feet but in different waters. I need space more